jaar november trok Peter Faber een tijdje weg uit Nederland om in Los Angeles op onderzoek uit te gaan. Wat hem intrigeerde aan die stad van filmsterren en droomfabrieken was het feit dat daar ieder moment de grond kan openbarsten door een aardbeving. Onder Los Angeles liggen namelijk 2 aardschollen die langzaam van elkaar wegschuiven. Gedreven door onrust en nieuwsgierigheid probeert Faber aan de weet te komen hoe bewoners met die tijdbom op de achtergrond kunnen leven.
Devastating earthquake. The researchers believe the quake will be between 8.3 and 9 on the Richter scale. The team studied geological formations on the northwestern coast. They say they found evidence of 5 massive quakes in the past 2,000 years and believe the area is due for another quake felt over a wide area.
Tens of thousands of square miles can be involved with a subduction zone earthquake.
The researchers were talking about a quake that could hit with equal power over hundreds of miles.
Dat schrikken. Een aardbeving. Dadelijk land ik op de rug van een slapende reus. 1 hikje en de aarde scheurt open. Met het derde oog in mijn hand vind ik hem of hij mij. Ik kan niet meer terug.
Hi, folks from Amsterdam. How the hell are you? Welcome to Bad. Yes. No, I think we're having an earthquake. Everybody run for shelter.
Jesus Christ causes you to walk into heaven spotless and blameless and beyond reproach, because it's the blood of Jesus Christ that can cleanse you from all and every sin. And that is why I am not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus Christ.
But Jerome, you're not scared for earthquakes whenever it happens?
I'm scared of earthquake, but that's life. Other places has tornadoes and things like that. The earth isn't perfect.
Feel the stones nicely under your palm, and we're going to ask within this coming year is there's going to be a large earthquake in Los Angeles. Okay, give me 3 stones, one at a time, and put them out here, and we'll start analyzing them.
Without looking?
Without looking, please. Oh, wonderful. I personally feel we are not going to have a large earthquake here in Los Angeles. We may have a little tremor somewhere in east side of Los Angeles, but I don't think there's going to be any kind of a disaster.
The quake will be between 8.3 and 9 on the Richter scale. The team studied geological formations on the northwestern coast. They say they found evidence of 5 massive quakes in the past 2,000 years and believe the area is due for another quake felt over a wide area.
Check your carburetor, honey, your spot didn't slow. Come on, Daddy. Let me drive your automobile.
Ben ik hier nou de enige die zich zorgen maakt om het gevaar? Zangers, waarzegers, muzikanten, het hele festival of fools. Iedereen vertrouwt op de solide grond onder hun voeten. Weten zij soms meer dan ik weet? Zijn ze voorbereid? Moet ik het hoger opzoeken? Is er een rampendienst, een noodplan? Het enige wat trilt is de camera in mijn hand.
Yes, this is Peter Faber from Holland. Yesterday night on the news I heard there's going to be an earthquake. Can you, by any way, give me advice what I must do, how to prepare, or who I must reach?
You need to call American Red Cross for advice.
Who I call?
American Red Cross.
Do you have a number?
No, I don't. This is 911 police emergency. This is the emergency line only.
But whenever there comes an earthquake now, that's also an emergency, or not?
Well, you don't call 911 unless there's injuries.
Only if I get injured?
If you get injured or you need the police, sir, that's what 911 is for.
Oh, this is the police number?
Uh-huh.
Okay, thank you very much.
We're sorry. It is not necessary to dial a 1 or 0 when calling this number.
Calling the American Red Cross. Para obtener instrucciones en español, oprima 1. If you know the extension you want, you may dial it at any time. If you do not know the department you want, or you're dialing from a rotary phone, please stay on the line and an operator will assist you. For health education, first aid, CPR course information and registration, press 2. For blood services, press 3. For services to military families and veterans, disaster services and social services, press 4. For volunteer opportunities, Speakers Bureau and Youth Group, press 5. For community relations and fundraising, press 6. For a listing of the current flu immunization site, press 7. For upcoming health education classes, press 1. To request a health education course schedule of classes, press 2. To register for a class or all information regarding aquatics, water safety, and lifeguarding is handled by our main chapter headquarters at telephone number 213-739-52.
Hello, is this the Red Cross? You were speaking with Peter Faber from Holland. I'm going to stay here 3 months, and yesterday on the news I heard there's going to be a major earthquake, or I have to prepare in any way for a major earthquake. Can you tell me what I must do? What?
Well, okay, Disaster Services has
What?
earthquake preparedness literature. So let me transfer you over to that department.
Okay.
Disaster Services. Okay, hold on, sir. Red Cross Emergency Services.
Hello, this is Peter Faber from Holland. I'm going to stay here for 3 months, and yesterday on the news I heard about there's a chance there's a major earthquake. 9 on the scale of Richter is coming. Can you advise me how I must prepare for it?
Can you hold on, please, sir?
Yes. Als er nou opeens ondertussen een aardbeving gebeurt, can you hold on?
Hello, sir?
Hello.
Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Dickens Street in Sherman Oaks.
Sherman Oaks.
Yeah.
And where did you hear that news?
Yesterday night on the television in the Action 2 and later on Action 5, there was a man who explained that we're going to be prepared, have to be prepared for a major earthquake.
Well,
9.
there's nothing we know of. I don't know.
You didn't see it on the news yesterday night.
Hold on, okay? Let me have somebody else help you.
De enige die het nieuws geeft hier.
This is Crystal Knowles. May I help you?
Hello, this is Peter Faber from Holland. I just explained that I'm going to stay here for 3 months. And yesterday night on the television, on the news, I heard that there's a chance for a major earthquake 9 on Richter. And I just wanted to know, if you can give me any advice what I can do to prepare in advance, or did you see it yesterday night?
If there was what?
On the news, on television, that there was somebody told that there's going to be a major earthquake.
That there's going to be a major earthquake where?
Oh, they said the epicenter they can decide it can be on a stretch of 1,000 miles.
But here in the Los Angeles area in California?
Yes. In
Okay, I don't know anything about that. I can tell you that the information we have is that there is no reliable way to predict an earthquake. Any earthquake predictions that are made, there's no percentage of reliability there.
So it can happen all at once.
I mean, an earthquake can happen any time, sir. It's just that there's no predicting, when it might happen. There's no reliable way to predict an earthquake at this time. The technology just doesn't exist.
No, but I take it for granted that the fire and the policemen and hospitals are prepared for it, or not?
Well, they have to be prepared for it all the time, sir, because there isn't a reliable way to predict an earthquake. So what the agencies in areas where there's, the possibility of an earthquake, they just have to be prepared all the time, because there isn't a way to predict an earthquake with any reliability at all.
No, but when at this moment would happen one, how can I prepare myself for it?
Oh, okay. If you've got an address where some material can be sent, I can transfer you down to the office and they can send you out some brochures that will tell you how to prepare yourself for an earthquake, okay?
Okay.
Okay, hold on just a moment.
Yeah. Niks aan de hand, dus niks aan de hand. Zoals een hartattack aan elk moment.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I give you my address that you can send me some brochures.
Okay. Your name?
Peter Faber.
Can you spell that, please?
Peter.
Peter?
Peter from the Pope. Pope Peter. Peter.
Peter, and your last name?
Faber, F-A-B-E-R.
Okay, very good. We'll get some brochures out to you, okay?
And you send me brochures how I can prepare for an earthquake.
Right.
In the home?
In the home, right.
Okay, and also for in the car? Or is one package or what?
It's pretty much one package. We'll get everything to you, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, sir. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello, Bobby.
Lieve familie, ik ben veilig geland in Los Angeles. Het is hier prachtig weer en ik heb nog geen schok gevoeld. Maar zonder waarschuwing vooraf kan de aardbeving op elk moment toeslaan. Ik krijg van het Rode Kruis folders toegestuurd hoe ik mij erop moet voorbereiden. Ik ga er niet op zitten wachten. Eerst even trainen en opwarmen en dan ga ik met mijn camera in de aanslag op verkenning. Al zit ik hier op een tijdbom zonder afstelling. Ik hoop dat deze brief jullie in gezondheid bereikt.
The scariest earthquake I was in my dad's office building, and he lives at the top floor, and the building was swaying back and forth, and that was pretty scary actually.
I was in the TV room eating breakfast, and my cereal started to slash all over the place, and my mom's like, "Dad, it's an earthquake!"
For an earthquake, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to drop and get underneath the table.
Everyone doesn't scream in an earthquake. I've never screamed. My family has never screamed. But you have a lot of fear if you don't know God. But if God is your Heavenly Father and the Lord Jesus Christ, then you don't have to know fear. He's taking care of you. And if you go from this life into that life, what are you going to lose? Everything to gain.
The funny thing about it was that it was early in the morning once again. Nice, quiet, nice, clear day again, and I had went to the restroom, and I was sitting on the old throne there, and it hit, and I thought maybe the plumbing was bad, because everything was going like this and all this, and my wife was feeding our child with the bottle, and she didn't know what it was, because she heard the roar, that once again the big and everything shaking, the windows and frames bouncing, and she had thrown the bottle and hit the wall so hard that it inverted the nipple right into the bottle. And we were spending some time with friends at the time because I had just moved over from overseas, had the family, so we stayed at a house until we bought our other house. And he was sleeping in bed completely naked at the time, and he has kids in the other room, so he ran through the hallway while my wife got up to run to see where I was. I was on the toilet, and he ran out naked to see what his kids were doing, to make sure that the windows didn't break and fall on top of them. It's crazy.
I like earthquakes.
You like?
They're fun. That shit, man, everything's coming. Jesus is coming, earthquakes coming, hell. Stock market crash is coming.
Eventually.
Something's coming.
The natives are not worried.
No.
The visitors are. They're really worried. Especially, they say, well, it's just earthquake season. There is no season for earthquakes. They hit when they hit.
The earthquake, well, if you die, you'll go to heaven. It's not the body, it's not the flesh, it's the spirit and the soul that live on forever.
You just have no place to go, The drains, they have shelters, but they get full, and so then you have no place to go. So you have these little cardboard houses, but they protect you from rain and earthquakes. It's no protection.
Yeah, no protection from rain.
No. You don't have money for motels, so you're on the streets. You're forced to stay out here, So
one time I was with my old man under a twin bed and scared the crap out of me when that sucker shook, man. Yeah.
But you feel safe here now?
No. Ain't no place safe.
But you're trying to find a safe place. What's your name?
Catherine.
Catherine, I'm Peter. We come from Holland.
From where?
Holland.
Holland?
That's Catherine the Great.
We have no earthquakes, only a lot of sea.
Can't spare a couple bucks?
Prepared you are, and this is what I tell people. I tell them, the more prepared you are, the better you're going to fare in an earthquake. The better you're going to be, the less panic you're going to sustain on your floor. I mean, you'll be ready. Hopefully, by preparing, there'll be less.
Last question: what's your job here on the?
My job is fire life safety manager.
fire life safety.
Yeah. And I teach all the classes on earthquake preparedness and fire safety for the high-rise building.
What is the best thing to do for me?
Get in the building.
Get in the building?
Get inside. Because you're not going to get hit by any, falling lights or falling glass or anything. If you're inside, you're going to stand a much better chance of surviving the earthquake than if you are outside. And I tell a lot of people think if they're in the building when the earthquake hits, run outside. That's the last thing you want to do.
But they have to know that.
That's why I teach. That's why I teach the classes to tell them not to run outside.
There's nothing like an earthquake up in the mountains. And you see the things, your artifacts, your horns, your skins, your animal like goodies, your rifles and your knives and everything that you got mounted on the wall, your trophies. And you start seeing them, say, wow, an earthquake. You run right out and you get in a good spot and you just ride it. Stand up there. And you know that sometimes when we got guests, there's 3 or 4 of us. And sometimes it gets pretty rough, you fall over. But if you can stand on things, ride the earthquake. That's it. It's like, it's on the ground. Here you go. I'll tell you exactly what it's like to ride an earthquake, especially up in the mountains. Okay? When you're on the ground and you're riding the earthquake, it's like being in an airplane riding through a tornado up in the sky. Or riding in a hurricane if you're in an airplane, right? Well, that's what it's like standing on the ground in a California earthquake.
Okay.
Het kan echt elk moment gebeuren. De slappe lach van te krijgen.
Get the nukes.
Hi, boop boopy doo, it's me, Betty Boop.
geology professor at Humboldt State University. They say there's no way to tell when such a quake might hit.
Ik kan niet meer. Wat een dag. Niks gebeurd. Tenminste, nog niet. Niet meer piekeren over wat er kan gebeuren. Ik laat het licht branden, de kamer op scherp naar mijn bed. Als ik ook maar 1 schokje voel, ben ik er als de kippen bij. Nu slapen. Morgen kijk ik verder.
Volgende week gaat Dokument mee.